Hello everyone. Today I would like to tell you about 15 conversations between the man and the woman. Number 1. The woman apologized for missing the meeting. She explained that she had had a flat tire and it had taken her forever to fix it. She commented she was really getting shit of all those car problems. The man was sorry about the fact that uh, she had had such hard time, but he thought the woman would be glad to know the meeting had gone well. It has started at 10, right on time for the one seat, and he'd be happy to share his note with her. The woman was happy about that, and she suggested letting her make some coffee and she would give them right back. However, the man told, however, the man told the woman he had left note with his secretary to make coffee for her. He commented it would only take the secretary a short while to do it. Then he would send them right up to her. Number 2. The man said to the woman they didn't have to leave yet because it only took 15 minutes to drive to a theater from there. However, the woman supposed they should take the bus instead of driving because it was really hard to find the place to park downtown and it was expensive too. But the man replied to her the parking was free after 6 o'clock and the driving was so much faster than the bus. However, the woman disagreed with him. She said they had got plenty of time to get there and it was only 5:30 and he played the storm still 7. Number 3. The woman complained that she was having a really bad day that day and on top of everything, she had left her wallet at home. Then she asked the man if she could borrow him a few dollars to get some lunch. The man agreed with her. However, he said that he needed bathroom and he wanted to know how much the woman needed. The woman told him $8 or $10 should be enough. She explained that she could get the sandwich and salad at the cafe downstairs for that much, and she promised that she could pay the man the day after. Then the man gave her money and suggested what forgetting to pay him back. Number 4. The man suggested not going to that seafood restaurant because it was always so crowded. But the woman said that it was close to the movie theater and it was so inexpensive and the food was great. The man replied that he agreed that the food was not bad, but there were other restaurants near the theater. He commented anyhow. It was late and he suggested talking and getting going. However, the woman said that they didn't have to leave home for another 50 minutes or so because the movie didn't start for another 2 hours, so they had plenty of time to eat before that. Number 5. The woman asked the man if he had got the email about Friday's meeting. She said that it had been cast. The man agreed with her. He told her the accountant had scarcely sit, calmly sit that day, and it looked like the accountant would be out all week. He commented that of course they couldn't have the meeting without the accountant. The woman was sad because he had all her notes ready for her presentation, and he has been working so hard on them. However, the man replied that she could still use them because his boss had told him that the meeting had been rescheduled for the following Wednesday, and he advised the woman should write that down because she had a better right memory. Number 6. The woman said that the new regulation was going to cost the lot of money. Then the man wanted to know if they would have to modify the plan itself. The woman agreed with him. She commented that a serpent or operation for 6 months to do it. Number 7. The woman said to the man, the complaint must be filed with the manager. But the man replied that she had shown him the product. Then the woman explained that she couldn't ensure refund for defective merchandise. Number 8. The woman said that the drought had caused an acceleration in food prices. Then the man replied that he hoped the recent rainfall would bring price down before the holidays. But the woman disagreed with him. He explained once the prices went up, they would stay up. Number 9. The man said that he really loved those little cakes. Then the woman wanted to know if she was trying to hurt anyone. However, the man disagreed with her. He said that just 24. He explained they were having 12 for dinner, but another 12 people might come for dessert. Number 10. The woman said that there was the restaurant they had been looking for, and he was hungry for lunch. The man replied to her that it seemed the woman would have to wait until 6 p.m. because the sign on the door said it was open only for dinner. The woman was surprised by that. She supposed everything that should be open to the public was closed, and she thought that city might as well be on strike. Number 11. The woman complained that the man was late again, and she wanted to know if she had stopped on the way. The man disagreed with her. He explained he had forgot to set his alarm, so he had overslept. The man suggested the man should try to lock. Number 12. The woman A said that the company thought they had mismanaged the errand account. The woman B thought they should look for other jobs. The woman A agreed with the woman B, and she wouldn't expect a general severance package. Number 13. Wait. Number 13. The woman said that the man had been extremely happy all week. The man replied that the woman would be too if you had that man's good fortune. Then the woman suggested imagine being promoted at that man's age. Number 14. The man said to the woman he had an appointment with Dr. Burns. The woman was sorry about the fact that the doctor had had an emergency and he had just cashed his afternoon appointment. The man commented he had just wanted an annual physical and he wanted to know if he could reschedule it. Number 50. The man said that was the last time he was telling the woman and he started turning the radio up or leaving. However, the woman wanted to know if the man could read somewhere else. Then the man explained he needed to use the reference books in that library. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.